Okay, day 4. This one's going to be a little longer because I'm going to talk about the things that I feel like I need to get done. First of all, just cleaning up the driveway. Like this was all leaves and disgusting and filthy. And now it's starting to look like a house again. So that's cool. So, outside. The roof, not fine. Wow. The roof is not bad. It's covered in moss and I have to get it cleaned up, but I've been killing the moss on it and it's already looking a whole lot better. And the siding is cedar shakes, so they're fine. I've got some spots that I'm going to have to patch, hoping that things like that aren't too big of a nightmare, but we're going to burn that bridge later. There's a brick sidewalk under here that I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm probably going to dig it up. But like the siding on the rest of the house is, 56, rock solid, you know. Cleaned off the porch. This isn't a porch, it's a garage roof, but they were using it like a porch, and I don't hate that idea. If I can figure out a good substrate for the garage roof, I might put a railing around it if I can get away with that, but that's way down the road. Inside, what I'm thinking about is leaving this kitschy vintage floor and doing some sort of new like wood look cabinet of some sort, and just kind of updating the mid-century modern look a little bit is my theory. Living room, I basically don't have to touch. I'm just going to clean the hell out of it. Bay window needs to be replaced because she's no good, and it's single pane anyway. These are newer, so that's no big deal. Fireplace and everything is good. If I get really, really motivated, I'll put a propane insert in and I'll do like a propane stove. But that's if I'm really feeling brave. But otherwise, cabinets are going to come out because, they're cute, but they're disgusting. And, the insides of them aren't very nice, and it's more work than it's worth. I'm going to have to do some sheetrock work in here anyway, so whatever. Bathroom. I'm actually considering, if I take measurements and have enough, saving this old beadboard and doing like an accent wall here, just because it's durable and, pee-proof, and painting it and what have you. But everything in the bathroom has to come out. I'm doing a full remodel. I'm just going to do another tub shower combo, small vanity, some sort of medicine cabinet with a nicer mirror. Bedrooms aren't that big of a deal. Just really got to clean them. New outlets and switches everywhere, obviously. This needs new window because that's broken. Closets are fine. I would love to put lights in them if I have the time and the money. That's the same for all of these. These are all single pane 1950s windows. And then we have newer crankouts on the side here and garbage everywhere. But if I can get decent closets outfitted and good windows in all of them, there's not that much to do in a bedroom, and I don't need to re-sheetrock. The sheetrock's honestly fine. I can work with that. So, that's really the worst of the upstairs. There's utility closets and they're filthy, but I can clean that. Cleaning is basically free, save for materials and time. Down here, I'm making some headway. I forgot to turn my radio off in my excitement to start recording. But my grandma's radio was still down here, so that's cool. Shut up. So, I just ripped down all the paneling over here because there was a light on in there, and I figured I could use it over here. And boy, I was right. It's still a little stinky down here, but not bad. I'm more than likely going to tear all of the walls out because they were just here to build a little rumpus room for the kids in the 60s. Sunglasses. And, they don't do anything anyway. These walls were purely decorational. My furnace is only a couple years old. It's fine. This is a bunch of my grandma's crap from before she died. There's like 70-year-old tonic water in there, which is crazy. But I'm just going to blast this whole thing apart, open it all up, put bright lights down here, and do storage. Water system is totally shit fucked. The well pump is basically new because I guess even crackheads need water. The water heater works, but it's a dinosaur, and if you look, like, that was a white PEX at one point, and it's just disgusting. So I'm gonna have to, everything from the pump, and this nice white PVC, I'm probably gonna change the pump too, but everything is gonna be replaced. The softener hasn't worked. I couldn't get it to work. And I'm just gonna replumb the whole house because it's all on the backside of the rig anyway, so boo-hoo, you know. The washing machine is disgusting, so junk. Sink will go because junk. The washing machine drains into this standpipe, which comes across the floor out here, and then it goes away. But that's not going to stay like that. I'm going to do a new drain, and I'm going to run it across to the pre-existing trunk. If you look, there's white PVC flange just like floating in that, you know, wrecked piece of pipe. So that's cool, but I'm just going to change it all because I can do it and I have the time. The only cleaning I have left to do is down here where most of this is like my grandma's garbage. Not that I'm going to find anything I really need to save, but like my dad's skis are there and stuff like that. And I don't know, I might hang them on the wall. But in any event, it's just going to be a clean utility basement. That's all it needs to be. Backyard. I'm probably going to knock down this tree right here because it hangs over the house pretty good. And that'll probably brighten up the yard a good bit. Getting Trash Mountain taken care of here. You know, it's better. There's all my paneling, and that's not white paint. That's all mildew. I'm just going to start, you know, brush hogging the yard as soon as I can. There's what is left of their pop-up camper. I think there was food in it and a bear got to it and did that. I don't know. I wouldn't have hit it with my tractor or anything crazy like that. Tractor shed. Tractor shed is actually halfway decent looking inside. I might just jack it up and put new cinder blocks underneath it and call it a day. Maybe slap, you know, roll roof on it if I care. Trash Mountain over here is gross. It smells disgusting as soon as you agitate it, obviously. I have been digging for a couple days. I had the tractor and I was just scooping and scooping and scooping. And I mean, I filled a 6-yard dumpster and there's a lot left there. It's full of rats. I've seen a bunch of them. And yeah, so I don't know. Oops. We're getting there. Basically I'm just getting to cleaning instead of garbage removal, so that feels pretty good. But once I get the roof sorted, I can get the siding cleaned up a little bit, get some windows in this pig, and then yeah, coat of paint, a little bit of landscapey work, probably another dumpster, maybe 2, and we will have a cuter house. I mean, it's already pretty cute. It's not a disaster, but it's not good either. So we'll get there. I won't even talk about the garage because it's packed full and nobody really cares. So yeah, stay tuned. I got a lot of cleaning ahead of me. I'm gonna go keep cleaning in the basement and see where we get. All right.